Hello everyone, I hope you're having a beautiful day. I wanted to come on here and make this quick video about how I have lived rent-free for a year and 2 months now. So I was working at a seasonal job in Washington last October, and I was just growing very tired of it. I wanted to live rent-free. At the time, I was paying about $400 a month for my room for rent at the seasonal housing, which it wasn't bad. I mean, that's pretty fair deal for my own room. And I just had this idea that I wanted to stop paying rent altogether. Even if it was a seasonal job, I wanted to live rent-free. And so I started house sitting. After I left the seasonal job, I jumped into house sitting, and that is what I want to talk to you about today because it's been such a valuable resource for me, and it's something that I would like to share with other people because I wanted to create this channel to put out the information that you don't need a lot of money to travel. Like, I've really hacked it to where I can travel for free or as inexpensively as possible, and that is kind of why I wanted to make this channel. That was my intention with starting it, was to put the message out there that like you can find jobs on the road. If you want to travel and you have that burning desire and passion to explore new places and new things, like you don't have to have a ton of savings. You can just go. And over the course of the last 4 years, I have come into knowing about these certain things and resources that make it easy for me to do. You can just sign up for a joint account. Now, if for some reason you and whoever you're house sitting with want to part ways, you can just, at the click of a button, it can return to a single account once again. I had to dig and dig and dig and dig for this information. So when I found it, I was like, oh my God, this is like the holy grail. I had no idea this even existed. And you can travel anywhere from 2 days to, they have house sits all the way up to 6 months, maybe even more than 6 months. So you just have to search and find those. The cool part is that I wanted to mention is they have these house sits all over the world. I don't have my passport yet, but that is something that I am really looking to do here in the next month, because I had a lady from the UK message me and she was like, oh, I loved your profile. Like, I would really love for you to come house sit for me. And I'm just like, oh my God, like I would love to, but unfortunately I don't have my passport yet. And I was like, you know what? I think that's a sign that I need to get my passport, and I need to get on that right now. So if you want access to a whole entire home, I mean, I've seen mansions, like people that live in mansions that are looking for people to house sit for them. So if you're going to Ireland, like I am like dying to go to Ireland, Costa Rica, whatever, you can stay in a whole house, and all you need to do is to just feed their cat a couple times a day and give him love. I mean, how easy is that? Or a dog, wash your dog, take him out for a couple walks a day. You have access to a whole house, and in my opinion, I mean, staying in Costa Rica for a month in a house in exchange for just taking care of this person's dog, I mean, that is a freaking sweet deal. So it's something that I definitely think is beneficial to you. Okay, I have been talking way too much. Let's jump into how to use the app. All right, this is the House Sitter app. Now, I did have to record this vertical. It would not let me record horizontal, so sorry about that. But as you can see, there are so many house sits in the United States. There are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. As you zoom in on one specific location, you are able to refresh and you can see everything and all the locations. Now, I'm just going to click on a random one. Let's see here. That is just for a couple days, but you can customize if you want to just watch dogs, just cats. You can customize if you want it near the mountains, by the beach, if you would rather house sit in an apartment or a house. So you can truly fully customize your experience. So pretty cool. Let's see, another one. Yeah, this is for a month in Seattle. So you click through the profile, you can see all the pictures, a little preview of what their setup is like, where you're gonna sleep. You can see their pets. That dog is so cute. And yeah, it gives you a little biography about them, what your responsibilities would be. This dog is 5 years old. Just information about them. And even if somebody has already applied to this house sit, I will not let that deter me from applying. There are several reasons why someone would pick you over another applicant. That could be that their dog is just better with women, or is, just they like the idea of having one person instead of two, or two people instead of one. So there are so many reasons why, but if you do want to do this, I can definitely give you some tips on how to get started. I like picking ones that are last minute, because if you go for the ones starting out that are last minute sits, you are more likely to get chosen. And then you can build your experience from there. It has been a really awesome experience, so I would highly recommend it to anyone. And I just wanted to kind of make this video and show you guys this app so you had a little better idea of, what to expect when you're doing this app. So this is my profile. These are some reviews that I have. I have a total of 12 reviews, and I have 5 stars because I clean the house before I leave, and I just make sure everything is good. I keep in good communication with these people. I really didn't have a lot of pictures when I started out on my profile, but as I house sat along the way, I would make it a point to take pictures with the animals, with the dogs, and with the cats that I was house sitting. And it just makes my profile look so much better, because you can just tell. I do really love animals, and it shows on my profile. You can throw in some pictures of you like traveling and stuff like that too. Like borrow your friend's animal, like be like, hey, I need to take some pictures for my profile. Can I, take some pics with your dog or something? I don't know. So that is my profile, and I would love to give you guys any tips. Please feel free to message me, and I would love to give you any advice that I can. All right, everyone, so that is the app. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really enjoyed making this video. It has been a long time coming for sure. One more thing that I wanted to add, if you do want to search profiles on Trusted House Sitters, that's totally free. But if you did decide that you wanted to make the commitment and reach out and actually apply for a sit, you do have to have a membership. It is per year. The basic membership starts at $67 for the year, and it kind of goes up in price from there. There are a few different memberships, and you can go on trustedhousesitters.com and check those out. This video is not sponsored by them in any way, shape, or form. I do have a referral code though, if you did want to use that. I don't get anything from that, but it just gives you guys a discount if it is something that you felt like you wanted to do. So that is it for today's video. Please like, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace. Hello everyone, I just got to my house sit, and I want to give you guys the grand tour of the place, so let's go. And he is just the sweetest kitty in the whole world. And he loves his little sleeping pad. He's so cute.